Hello, my dear students. Welcome to the session of Social Studies. Today we are on lesson number 1, Globes and Maps. You know, earlier days how people used to travel from one place to another. It is with the help of globes and later on with the help of maps. People used to travel. They used to locate the places in the globes and maps. They see the directions and travel according to that location. Now, before starting the chapter, let's do a warm-up session. Imagine you are at the seaside. You are watching a ship sail away. What do you see happening? Write in the space given below. So you imagine that you are on one side of the sea and you're watching a ship is sailing away. Then what you can observe, what happens, you have to write. The first sentence is given that the ship becomes smaller and smaller. As the ships keep on moving on the water far away from us, we can see a very small portion of the ship. It appears very small, and when it keeps on going, it appears smaller and smaller. So likewise, you have to write the other things what you have observed. You have to imagine and write. Okay? Now, in this chapter, we are going to learn about shape of the earth, how to use globes and maps, need for signs, symbols, and color on a map. So, the first topic is the shape of the earth. So, in ancient times, people believed that earth was flat. Earth was flat in shape, and people used to think that if they start walking, they will fall from the edge of the earth. But afterwards, after many years back, Ferdinand Magellan, a Portuguese explorer, he sailed around the earth and proved that it is round in shape. So Ferdinand Magellan, a Portuguese explorer, he sailed and then he discovered that earth was actually round in shape. However, it is not a perfect round. It is round like an orange, bulging at the middle and slightly flat at the top and the bottom. But it was not a perfect round in shape. It was like an orange. You might have seen an orange. What is the size? How does it look? It is flat at the top and also at the bottom. Then it is bulging. It is very bulging. The shape is the shape is very huge, you can say, in the middle, especially in the middle portion. Then the extreme north and the extreme south points of the earth are called the poles. Now the extreme north means the top and extreme south means the bottom. Those are known as poles, the North Pole and the South Pole. Now, let us have a look on the globe to know it more nicely. See, I have a globe with me. It is the replica of Earth. Then a globe. This is the North Pole. The extreme point at the top is the North Pole, and the extreme point at the south is known as the South Pole. So these are the two poles, the North Pole and the South Pole. Now our next topic is on globe. A globe is a model of the earth. Globes are always mounted on an axial stand. Its axial tilt is the same as the tilt of the earth's axis. A globe accurately represents the distributions of continents and oceans on the earth. So the globe, this is the globe. So this is a structure of the earth. The earth also looks like this, just like the globe, and it has axis starting from the north pole to the south pole. It is flat on the top and also flat at the bottom. But do you see that the earth moves in the same circle form? How it is? No, it is little bit tilted. If you can see nicely, it is tilted from the top and the bottom. It is not exactly in a standing position, isn't it? It is tilted. So these tilted positions are known as the axis, which runs between the north pole to the south pole. Now globes, we know that we can locate the places on the globe. The continents as well as the oceans we can see on the globe. Here we can see the continents. Here the North America, South America, then we also have India, then Asia, we can see the continents, and then this bluish part are the oceans. These bluish parts are the oceans. Okay, and these colorful parts are the countries as well as the capital cities and the states, we can say all this. So the world, everything is on the globe. The entire world is there on the globe. Now there are some problems also with the globe. Let us see what are those problems. A globe does not show details of landforms, location of small towns and other such information. So on a globe we cannot see the landforms. Now which are the landforms? The landforms are the mountains, the plateaus, plains, those are the landforms. Then location of small towns, there are in the capital state also we have many districts, small towns we have. So that was also not visible on the globe. Then there are many such informations like the rivers are also not visible on the globe. So this was the first problem. Now what is the second problem? Globes do not show the entire earth at a time. So globes, we cannot see the entire earth at a time. Can we see? No. If we see the front portion, we are not able to see the back portion. In order to see the back portion, what we have to do? We have to rotate the globe. We have to keep on rotating the globe. If we want to see the India map, what we have to do? We have to search our map and then we can find our map. Likewise, if we want to see the map of North America, we have to keep on rotating and then we have to see. So where is the North America? It is here. So every time we have to keep on rotating the globe in order to see the places. So this was the second problem. Now what is the third problem? Larger globes are difficult to handle. Now I have a very small globe with me. Likewise, there are many shapes of the globe. There are globes which are larger than this. So it becomes very difficult for us to carry the globe wherever we go. So this was the third problem. Now, fourth problem is it is difficult to carry globes around. As I told you, it is very difficult to carry the globes because of the size. Now, let us see the third problem. Larger globes are difficult to handle. So, I have a globe whose size is this much. So big, isn't it? So do you think that you can carry this globe wherever you travel? Of course not. You cannot carry this globe and travel. It will become very difficult for us. That's why this is the third problem with the globes. Next, it is also difficult to carry globes around. As I told you, it is very difficult to carry globes because of the size. Now, this was the problems with the globes, but there was a solution which was taken up. So, what was the solution in place of globes? The solution was map. This was the solution. Now, what is a map? Let me show you. Now, I have this picture of world map. Can you see? We have each and every places. We can see the names of each and every continents. We can also see the name of the oceans. We have Arctic Ocean, Pacific Ocean, Indian Ocean, Atlantic Ocean. We can see the continents. We can see Asia, we can see Africa, then we can see the North America, we can see the South America. Every continents, every oceans, every landforms are visible on the map. And it is flat. Now, a world map also represents the earth. It is a drawing of different parts of the world on a flat surface or on a paper. So, the map, the world map is drawn on a flat paper or on a flat surface. Map shows specific details of areas very well. They are also very convenient to carry. How convenient it is to carry? We can simply fold it, we can roll it and put it inside a bag. So simple, we can simply carry this map. So it is very convenient. Now, we have different types of maps. What are those types? There are many types of maps such as political map, physical map and different thematic maps. Now, what is political map? A political map of a country shows political features such as states, provinces, capital cities and major towns. Now, political map. We have a picture of political map of Europe. This is a political map of Europe. We can see the names of the places like Germany, Poland, Romania, Italy, France, Spain, then United Kingdom, and in this also, in this Germany also we can see there are small towns which are there in Germany, the city Germany. Then in Poland also there are different towns. Same likewise, Romania also they have different small towns. They have rivers. The blue lines, it indicates the rivers flowing in this country. Understood? So each and every country has their own political map. So India also, we have a political map where the rivers, the mountains, the plateaus, everything is there. Next, we have the physical map. The physical map shows landforms and water bodies like mountains, plains, plateaus, valleys, rivers, seas and oceans. Now, before it was political map. In political map, we can see the name of the places. We can see the name of the cities as well. Now, in physical map, what we can see? We can see the mountains, the valleys, the rivers. Then we can also see the seas and oceans. Apart from political and physical maps, there are also thematic maps which show special features of a region. Thematic maps include maps showing distributions of rainfall, vegetations, minerals, industries, etc. So what does a thematic map do? A thematic map shows us a place where the vegetation lands are there, where the mineral lands are there, then where the industrial areas are there. Also, which place receives most rainfall. So we can have a look on the thematic map if we want to see that which place is good for vegetation, which area is good for vegetation. Also, which area is good for minerals. We can have a look on the thematic map. So these are the types of maps. We have political maps which shows the names of the cities, which shows the name of the countries and some small major towns. Then we have the physical maps which shows the mountains, landforms, plateaus, rivers, seas and oceans. Then we also have the thematic maps which shows the different types of vegetation area, then mineral area, industrial areas. Okay. Now, how to locate, how to see or how to find out which is from which the river flows, from which area, from which place a river flows, or which areas or which place has a mountain ranges starts. So it has a particular sign and symbol. We have to follow a particular sign and symbol when we are following the map. Maps are various signs and symbols to depict different features. If you see a map closely, you would find signs and symbols depicting rivers, roadways, railways, temples, schools, etc. These signs and symbols are also known as the conventional signs and symbols. Each map contains a key or a legend to help us understand the symbols used on that map. So in each and every map, if you have seen a map, then I'm sure you must also have seen the signs and symbols which is which is always presented on the side of a map. So conventional signs and symbols. If you have seen a map, I am sure that you must have seen the signs and symbols which are always presented on the side of a map. For example, the sign of a river will be in this way, and then the sign of land will be in a straight line. Same likewise, if you are seeing a mountain, how can you see? The sign will be this. Okay, so these are the signs. So these are the signs and symbols, and there are also colors through which we can find out that which is a land area, which is a ocean area, then which is a mountain area. So easily we can find out. So our next topic is on colors on a map. A map also uses different colors to depict different landforms. So now what are the landforms? They are mountains, plateaus and plains. And water bodies like oceans, rivers, seas. Green color on a map represents plain areas. So green color on a map represents plain area, while yellow represents deserts, mountains and highlands. Highlands means the plateaus. Plateaus are not mountains, okay? Plateaus are flat on the top. It is very flat on the top. It is high than the land and it is flat on the top, just like a table. Represented by brown, while oceans are water bodies represented in shades of blue. So the bluish portion is represented as water bodies. So let's have a look on a map. Now this is a globe, and here you can see different colors are there. So now the first is a green area. So the green color, where is a green color? We can see here green, we can see here green. Here also we can see green. Then here also we can see green. So green color means plain areas. It is not mountain area. Okay. Now the next color is yellow. Where is the yellow color? Yellow color we can see here. We can see here. Then we can see here in Saudi Arabia. We can see Ethiopia, Tanzania, and we can also see here China yellow. So this yellow color, it means desert area. Okay. Next, mountains and highlands are represented as brown. Now where is a brown area? Here, then here. Brown color represents what? Mountain and highland areas. Next, oceans. Oceans means it is blue. Water bodies. Water bodies like river, lakes, ponds, all these are in blue color. So blue color on a map, it means the water bodies. Understood? Now next, direction and scale. So directions, how many directions we have? We have 4 direction. We have 4 direction, which are those: north, south, east and west. These are the 4 directions on map. Now we also have some sub-directions. Sub-directions like northeast, then we have southeast, we have southwest, and at last we have the northwest. So these are the sub-directions. 4 sub-directions. Understood? Now, northeast lies between north and east. Southeast lies between south and east. Southwest lies between south and west. And northwest lies between north and west. Understood? Now, scale. It is very important to use a scale when you are drawing map, because each and every parts are measured and then drawn. If you are not using a scale while drawing the map, your directions will be different. So it is very important that whenever you are drawing map, you should use a ruler, means a scale. You will find a small ruler-like symbol in the lower right side of a map. This is called the scale of map. A scale is used because it is not possible to show actual distance between places on a map. It is the ratio between the distance on the map and the real distance of the ground. If you are not using a ruler, then you will not find the actual distance between the map, ratio between the map and the distance of the ground. Okay. Now this was it. In this chapter we learned about the shape of the earth, which is spherical, not exactly round in shape. We can take the example of orange. Then what are the things required to study the earth? We need globe, and as well as we need map. Then there are types of maps: political maps, physical map and thematic map. Next, there are different signs and symbols on the map to locate the places. Then there are also colors on the map. Then directions. We have to know the direction. Which are the directions? They are north, south, east and west. Then also we have some sub directions, that is northeast, southeast, southwest and northwest. Then how to draw the scale, how to draw the map. In order to draw the map, we need to use a scale. Otherwise, the distance of the map and the ground will be totally different. The ratio will be totally different. Understood? Now see, you know what? A collection of maps bound together in a book is called an atlas. This is a book of map, atlas. In this book, you can find different kinds of maps of different countries. Next, move on to the exercises. We have choose the correct answer. Dash are extreme north and extreme south of the earth. So which is extreme north and extreme south? Those are known as poles. Dash, the great sailor, undertook the sea voyage to prove that the earth is round. So who discovered that earth was round? It was Ferdinand Magellan. Which of the following is the sub-directions? Sub-directions lie between the northeast, southwest. So which is the answer? Northwest. A water body on a map is represented by the dash by blue color. Match the following. Drawing of the earth is known as map. Portuguese explorer, who was that? Ferdinand Magellan. Desert. How we can locate the desert? By the color yellow. Small models of the earth is known as globe. Forest, how can we locate forest? It comes in the green color. Okay. Next we have filling the blanks. Map is a true model of the earth. Maps are drawings of the whole or the part of the earth on a flat surface. The shape of the earth is not perfectly round. There are 4 main directions on a map. So this was about the chapter globes and maps. Next time we'll meet with a new chapter. Till then, thank you and take care.